Hello and welcome back to Property Perspective, the video where we provide practical advice and insights for landlords and property investors. I'm Josh.
And I'm Michelle. Today we're discussing a topic that's a real concern for many landlords, dealing with rent arrears. It's a situation that no landlord wants, but it's one that requires careful management when it happens.
That is very true. So arrears can occur for many reasons. A tenant might lose their job, face unexpected or financial hardships, become ill, or just simply fall behind on their payments. The key is to handle the situation promptly and professionally.
The first step, of course, is communication. If a tenant misses a payment, please reach out to them as soon as possible. A friendly call, an email can go a long way in understanding their situation. Sometimes it's an honest mistake, but other times it can be things like a banking error or a forgotten standing order.
I've seen that happen so many times. But approach the conversation calmly. Without accusations, we're not pointing fingers here. Start by confirming that the payment has been missed, and asking if there is any issues. Often tenants appreciate landlords who are understanding, but they're firm about wanting to resolve the arrears quickly.
Once you've identified the issue, please then work with the tenant to try and find a situation. This could include agreeing to a repayment plan where they pay back the arrears instalments alongside their regular rent. Having this agreement in writing is crucial, though, to also avoid misunderstandings later.
Absolutely. And don't forget, prevention is better than cure.
Yes.
Proper tenant referencing before the tenancy starts can reduce the risk of arrears. Check their credit history, their employment status, and references from previous landlords where they're available. And that just sort of ensures they're financially stable. Tenants can find this a bit intrusive, but this check is there to help both the landlord and them. Yep. We don't want to move a tenant into a house where they are going to end up in a difficult situation that they can't get out of and end up with any financial sort of troubles. It's just horrible for everyone. So we use a dedicated referencing platform who thoroughly carry out the checks, and they give us a pass, conditional or a fail outcome, which we can use to sort of inform our final decision here at JDG.
Of course. Another preventative measure, of course, is rent guarantee insurance. This covers your rental income if a tenant defaults on their payments. Whilst there's an upfront cost, it can provide peace of mind, especially during challenging economic times. Yep. We've unfortunately had to rely on this recently, and not only the landlord gets all of her rent covered, but it also covers all the legal costs and some money towards getting the property ready to rent again. In total, she actually benefited by over £8,000 from the scheme.
Big help. But obviously, if the situation doesn't improve, you may need to escalate it. Start with a formal letter requesting payment, often called a letter before action. And if that doesn't work, landlords in England and Wales can serve what's called a Section 8 notice under the Housing Act of 1988. Now, if the tenant is in arrears for at least 2 months, bear in mind that these sort of timescales, the amount of arrears, may be changing with the upcoming Renters' Rights Bill later this year.
It's also very important to follow the correct legal procedures and timelines. Failing to do so can delay the eviction process or even result in your own case being thrown out of court. Consulting a legal professional or property management company can also help you navigate this. And whilst there's costs involved, ensuring it's all done correctly really is essential.
Tiny errors can make a big difference. But another tip is, as we've mentioned before, get everything documented. Missed payments, communications, repayment agreements, notices. That strengthens your case if the matter does end up in court. But it also sets out expectations clearly and concisely. There's no misunderstandings on phone calls and things like that.
Exactly. And whilst eviction might feel like the only option, it should always be a last resort. It's costly, it's time consuming, and it's also stressful for everyone involved. Exploring every other avenue first can save a lot of trouble.
Absolutely, we've experienced that before. So just remember, Lancaster and Morecambe remain strong rental markets. Keeping good tenants happy and resolving arrears amicably can preserve your investment and your reputation as a landlord.
So thanks for joining us on this week's Property Perspective. If you're dealing with arrears or have any questions about property management, please get in touch with us or visit our website for more resources.
And don't forget to subscribe for more landlord tips and insights. See you next time.